Hey Jeff, how are you? All right, Jamie, getting everybody tagged and getting this shared. I assume you are. Jeff, I was just going through doing some of the sorting from yesterday, and I'll be doing a big recap later on, showing everybody all of the stars, hits, polls for their teams, and there is a massive pile of Yankees. As we were going through it, it took us so long you didn't realize what all was there, but as I started sorting it out, there's just a massive pile of stuff there. So later on, guys, make sure you all, I'm going to do a separate broadcast and go through every team and show all of their stars, pulls, hits, all of that stuff. So check it out later on, and you'll get a good idea of what you guys actually got for all of your teams. Chris, yeah, I hope we pull something big out of here too, other than the Kyle Tucker blue auto to 50 and the Frank Thomas I felt yesterday was a little disappointing. I also like that Carlos Correa patch, the number 1 out of 25. I thought that was pretty good. So what I did, Chris, is I was trying to do something different. Um, we've been doing pretty much the same thing, and even the mixers, I usually do like 5, 6 box mixers. So I came up with an idea to do a big mixer is what I did. So I looked at GTS, one of my distributors, to see what all they had in stock, and they have like 5 warehouses around the country. Typically, they can get stuff to me next day out of the Southern California warehouse. So I narrowed it down and I looked at Southern California to see what all they had in stock. And I went through and I took 19 different products that I knew that they had in stock that I could get here, quickly, and would keep the price point somewhere halfway reasonable. There were some other products, I could have got some, national treasures or, some more expensive product and thrown it in there. The problem is at $300 and $400 a box, it blows the price point all the way up to $100, dollars a person or whatever. If I load it up with that type of stuff, and you get a lot of hits that way, but the room just isn't big enough. We don't have enough members to, I don't have enough people who buy into Briggs at that price point. So the real trick was trying to find a good balance, that would provide what I thought to be a decent number of hits and stars and pulls, while keeping the price point somewhat reasonable. And that's how I came up with it. So I actually put a lot of time into trying to choose the boxes. And, in hindsight, I don't know whether I picked, the right products or not. But I did the best that I could trying to come up with a good selection and keeping the price, where I thought it needed to be. So, hey, Robert. That was kind of a long-winded answer, Chris. Don't know if you really wanted all that information, but that's how I picked them. So, hopefully you guys had some fun. I hope I still pull something good out of here. And, like I said, tune in later on to check out that broadcast that I'm going to do. I'm going to show everybody their, hits, stars, polls, all of that for every team. Alrighty, so I see that we have Chris, we have Robert, we have Jeff, got Jamie here. I guess we will get started. Anybody who is not able to watch now, I guess will, check it out later on. There's Glenn. Hey, Glenn. I definitely think that the Red Sox and the Yankees had the most polls from what I've gone through so far from yesterday. I think those teams have the have the greatest number of cards. I think that the Diamondbacks were the worst. And so I'm not sure who had the Diamondbacks. I have to look. Oh, Yvonne. They had I think they had the worst luck so far. Hey, Renee. So, all right, guys, let's get in here and let's rip this open. Should be pretty quick. One of the boxes, obviously, is a blaster box, and one of them only has 3 cards. They're all autographs. So, the only thing I'll take any time is the Heritage and the Donruss. I'm going to do the blaster first to get out of the way. Then we're going to do the Heritage and the Donruss, and then we'll finish up with the Bowman HTA and the 3 autographs. Are you talking about in the break or in baseball in general, Renee? Because they swept my Yankees, so they were definitely killing it on the diamond. And yes, I think they had a good day yesterday in the break as well. Robert, I think your Athletics may have had the 3rd greatest number of cards. Cubs did pretty good as well, I think, if I remember right. Braves had a lot. Angels had a ton of Ohtani and Trout cards, it seemed. So in this optic, because it's a blaster, cool thing is I think every pack has one of those pink variations or pink parallels that I like. All right. Let's get this blaster out of the way. So first up, Jonathan Gray for the Rockies, Eric Hosmer, Diamond Kings for the Padres. Here is a pink Adam Jones for Baltimore, Diamond King. Zach Granite rated rookie for the Twins, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, Jose Altuve for Houston, Anthony Rizzo, pink insert for the Cubs, Ozuna for the Cardinals, Mickey Mantle for the Yankees, Brian Dozier for the Twins, nice Nolan Arenado pink all-star there for the Rockies, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, Gary Sanchez for the Yankees, JD Martinez pink insert for the Red Sox, Scott Kingery rated rookie, Dubal Herrera, Michael Fulmer, Cam Gallagher for the Kansas City Royals, pink rated rookie. Have an Aaron Judge All-Star for the Yankees, Garrett Cole, Andrew Benintendi, Miguel Cabrera, pink insert for the Tigers, and Chipper Jones for Atlanta. Hey, Steven. All right. Next up, 2018 Heritage. So that guy wasn't lying at the distributor. They got that package here pretty early. For sending it out yesterday afternoon as late as they did. I was kind of impressed that it was here as early as it was in Las Vegas today. I guess they're only a state over, but still. I was happy that I didn't have to sit around and wait or worry all day for this product to show up. Well, Renee, you can let me know because I decided I was just going to box it all up and send it to you and let you sort it all for me and ship it out to everybody. And in return, I'm going to give you $2 break credit. But you have to cover the shipping charge. Renee, did you say you're working today? What do you do for a living? I don't think I've ever asked you. Where do you work? I also wanted to ask you guys, I don't know if you remember about a month ago or maybe more. Oh, you built police cars. All right. Like I said, a month ago, maybe more, I did this free promotional break trying to get more members, and we had a bunch of referrals over to us, and people never sent me any of their names, addresses, claim their cards, whatever. So I still have all these packs laying around, all these different teams that never got sent out. I kind of held on to them forever to see if anybody was ever going to claim them, and nobody did. So I've got all those, and if any of you are interested, let me know. I'll just go through and send you the corresponding teams with your other cards for who you had in this break. I think I still have about half the league over there, so I need to get rid of them one way or another. All right, here we go. Looking at 2018 Heritage. If I miss anything, let me know, guys. Ryan McMahon, rookie for the Rockies. Chris Bryant, I believe that's an action variation. I'm going to check that out for the Cubs. Anthony Rizzo, Aaron Hicks, Joey Gallo. Nice Bryce Harper for the Nationals. Reds rookies, Jacob deGrom, Aaron Judge. Chicago Clubbers, Rizzo and Bryant. There's a Mike Trout checklist. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Yeah, in the back of those packs, by the way, I mean, I have sleeved up cards. I have cards and top loaders. I mean, I don't remember what all was in there, but anything that came out of there is still sitting there. I never picked through it. 2017 home run leader is Aaron Judge. I'll tell you what, I'll just send them out to everybody with their team, unless you tell me otherwise. Harrison Bader, rookie for the Cardinals. Astros celebrate. White Sox rookies, Severino. Pinstripe Pals, Aaron Judge and Gary Sanchez. Jose Altuve. We have a then and now, Harmon Killebrew, Aaron Judge. That'll go to the Yankees. Jose Abreu. All right, for the Mets, Michael Conforto. Where are my sleeves? Sorry, guys. Nice pinstripe on that jersey relic there for the Mets. Mets are Rene LeBlanc. Sorry guys, I did not realize I didn't have my sleeves ready. There you go, Renee. Indians rookies with Greg Allen, Noah Syndergaard, Joey Votto. Betances, Springer, and Gregorius. Yeah, I did too, Glenn. I bought a ton of this last year. American League pitching leaders. Gurriel, batting leaders. Chris Davis. Here's a decal-edge of Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. The Rockies are Renee. Rendon, Victor Robles, rookie for the Nationals. Springer, ERA leaders. Rookie stars for the Rangers with Willie Calhoun. Clayton Kershaw, American League RBI leaders, Bregman, Tulowitzki, Zobrist, Chris Sale. Next up for the Mets, Med Rosario, decal-edge insert. Shut up, Renee. I laid in bed last night, still laughing about that. And I felt kind of guilty after your response because you kind of told me about the sentimental meaning it had for you and connection and all that. So I felt kind of bad for bashing it. But man, it was awful. Rookie stars for the Brewers. I think the funniest part about it, Renee, was the fact that I didn't see that you had just mentioned it a minute ahead of time on there and you were praising it for being pretty good. And then just out of the blue without seeing it, I'm trashing this thing. You're like, I had just mentioned it. All right, Chris Bryant, Sporting News All-Star for the Cubs. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Med Rosario, there's a baseball flashback, the Harmon Killebrew for the Twins. Trey Turner. Kershaw. Bryce Harper, checklist. Jose Ramirez. For the Orioles, we have Chrome numbered to 569, Manny Machado. I believe the Orioles were Joe McGinnis. Oh, you have to watch it, Jeff, because I need to know somebody else's opinion. Gary Sanchez. I'll tell you this, Jeff. I was seriously angry after I watched it. No, I was serious, Renee. National League strikeout leaders. I was 100% serious. Andrew Benintendi, Gold Cup. Glenn, I just looked at it on demand on my DirecTV. I looked it up and found it. I believe it's probably also available on like Netflix or Hulu or things like that. Renee, where did you watch it at? Austin Hayes and Chance Sisco, rookie for the Orioles. New Age Performers, Corey Seager for the Dodgers. Wilson Contreras. Mookie Betts, American League All-Stars. Athletics rookies, Paul Blackburn and Fowler. Dodgers rookies, Alex Verdugo and Walker Buehler. Cody Bellinger, that guy's on fire. CC Sabathia, I believe he may be pitching today. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Rookie stars for the Giants. Joey Votto, Addison Russell, rookie stars for the Twins, Zach Granick, 0 to 200, goofy looking card. Going to random. Encarnacion. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know what the black borders are numbered to. I mean, it's not numbered on here. Definitely a short print, I'm sure. Will Myers for the Padres. Padres are Jeff Jacobson. Cody Bellinger. Angels rookies, Parker Bridwell and Scribner. Then and now, Corey Kluber and Jim Palmer. Greg Bird, Elvis Andrews. All right, that is the Heritage. You talking to me, Robert? Oh, it's all right. I have a herniated disc in my back, ruptured disc in between my L5-S1 vertebrae, and anytime that I'm sitting for more than, I don't know, an hour or so, it starts to bother me. So I have to get up and move around. The doctors didn't think that they could repair mine, so surgery wasn't an option. They thought that I would have difficulty recovering. So I'm just stuck with it. If you don't mind me asking, Renee, what did a black border Ohtani go for? I know this sounds silly to you guys, but I am so out of touch with values on cards. I don't collect anything based on its value. I just collect the cards that I like for my PC, and I got the majority of them through doing breaks like this. Last year, if you ask Renee or Jamie, I was participating in about 5 breaks a day in different break rooms everywhere, and I also get a good number of my cards through Razas and lines and things like that. So very rarely do I just go out and actually buy a card. And if I do, it's usually something that I need for a set or a rainbow or a PC. And so I'm willing to pay whatever it takes to get it. And which sometimes may be over market, but just because I need it. And so I really have no idea what those cards are valued at. I guess I'm one of those guys that just collect. You know, I love the hobby. I've been collecting cards since I was probably 5 years old. Then later on, I got in the business during the 90s. I ran a sports memorabilia auction house, and I also would travel around on the show circuit, buy and sell cards. Yes, I was, Glenn. Every day. Bought the Yankees almost every day. Yeah, I don't think I've ever told any of you guys this, but I actually owned the auction house which sold Cleveland Municipal Stadium back where the Indians and Browns used to play before Jacobs Field was built and before the new Browns Stadium. After the Browns left and went to Baltimore. I was contacted by the city of Cleveland. They had found me through Sports Culture Digest. Saw that I was local in Ohio and ran an auction house, and they asked me to come up and bid it out, and I did that deal back then. All right, here we go. Evan Longoria, Cody Bellinger, Foundations, numbered to $9.99, going out to the Dodgers. Dodgers are Andrew R. Rod Carew, not sure if that's supposed to be black and white or not. Baumgartner, Gwynn, Tyler Amali, rookie. Stroman, Aces in Atlanta, Miguel Cabrera, and I don't know that I've ever seen one of these. Who knows anything about this? It appears to be a blank back. Corey Seager for the Dodgers, 2018 Donruss, blank back Corey Seager. Name variation, Mickey Mantle. Chris Bryant, name variation, Jim Palmer, Ryan Braun, Clayton Kershaw, we have a blank, Justin Bohr, Jackie Bradley Jr., name variation, Ryan McMahon, rookie, yeah, I wasn't buying any of this product last year, so I didn't know anything about the blank backs. Brett and Boggs. Ozzie Albies, rookie for the Braves. Ryan Braun, Barry Larkin, and Gary Sheffield. Lindor and Beltre, Willie Calhoun, Kyle Seager. I have a Mike Trout, Diamond Kings for the Angels. Alex Verdugo, rated rookie for the Dodgers. Cal Ripken. Here's a long ball, Legends, JD Martinez, numbered to $9.99, going out to, this one is with Arizona. Diamondbacks. Rhys Hoskins, rated rookie. Clayton Kershaw. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas, name variation. Looks like Ryan Sandberg and Ozzie Smith. Yes, it is. Dallas Keuchel. Here is for the Pittsburgh Pirates, here's an artist proof number to 10, number 5 of 10, going out to Nick Malloy. Nice low number artist proof of Josh Bell. Number 5 of 10. Congrats, Nick. Chris Bryant, Med Rosario, rookie. Altuve, MVP card, name variation. Mookie Betts and Mookie Betts. Clayton Kershaw, Yohan Moncada, Ryan Express, name variation, I assume. Jose Abreu, black and white. Dominic Smith. Andrew McCutchen, Diamond Kings. It's like Gary Carter and Dwight Gooden to me. Yep. Ken Griffey Jr. for Seattle. Blank. Manny Machado, Cody Bellinger. Is this rookie 18 or 17? Must have been 17, huh? Mookie Betts, Mickey Mantle, name variation. Joey Votto, Diamond Kings, Mike Trout for the Angels. Carlos Correa, Adrian Beltre, Yadi Molina, and Andrew Benintendi. All right, this is pretty awesome for the Yankees. At least I think so. Aaron Judge, jersey swatch for the New York Yankees, Jeff Jacobson. I think that's an awesome card, Jeff. Well, Judge does always get a sleeve, but I would definitely think a relic would deserve one. Sonny Gray, George Brett, Anthony Rizzo, Cody Bellinger, numbered to 128. Clint Frazier, rated rookie for the Yankees. Cody Bellinger, Chris Davis. Eric Thames, numbered to 468 for Milwaukee. Reggie Jackson for the Athletics. Wainwright, Mr. Smile. Francisco Lindor. Looks like Kershaw and Seager. All right, Jose Altuve, out of this world, number 983 of 999 for the Astros. Jordan, let me look. It says three autographs and or memorabilia cards. We got one memorabilia so far. Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. I didn't sleeve it, Jamie. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. All right, check out that autograph. Raffy Devers for Glenn McNair. There you go, Glenn. I'm sure you're happy with that one. Alomar, Ozzie Smith, Mike Trout for the Angels. Raffy Devers, rated rookie. Bregman, Matt Olson. Pettit and Clemens, I guess when they were with Houston. Joey Votto, Nolan Arenado, Victor Robles, rookie. Iron Man, Cal Ripken Jr. Double Herrera, Yoan Moncada. Barry Larkin, Yadi Molina, Walker Buehler, rookie. Robbie Alomar. Paul Goldschmidt, McCutcheon, name variation, world champs. Yeah, see, so earlier we pulled a Carew that looks just like that in black and white. So that was a variation, I'm sure. Here's the card everybody's been waiting for, the San Diego Chicken. Rizzo, there's Syndergaard, name variation, Andrew Benintendi, black and white. Eric Thames. Here's a Cody Bellinger, numbered to 352. Nice looking card for the Dodgers. Yep, we forgot to do it today, Glenn. You know what else I realized we forgot to do this week was a featured card giveaway. So I'll try to step up a little bit for next week and pick a little nicer card, and we'll get back to it next week. And I will add everybody who participated in a break this week into it as well. So there'll be 2 weeks of participants. It is not a Met, Robert. I can see the back of it already, and it is not a Met. Nolan Ryan, Bryce Harper, Jim Palmer, black and white, Paul Blackburn, and the Kraken. Cracked his groin, didn't he? Or something or other. He's on DL, I saw now. Last week was Steven. Steven had his choice of the Miguel and Duhar, I think it was, or Otani. I don't know. I forget what the cards were, but I believe he took the Andujar. Week before that, I think it was Brenda. All right. So for the Chicago White Sox, Reynaldo Lopez, relic. White Sox are Nick Malloy. There you go, Nick. All right, guys. Before I do these 3 autographs, I forgot to open that box topper from Heritage. I hate these stupid things. Does anybody like these? I have a handful of them from products that I bought last year, just shoved in my desk drawer. I mean, not a lot, probably 3 or 4, but if anybody wants them, just tell me. I'll send them to you. All right, this will be random to Jose Altuve, Astros, Michael Taylor, Nationals, and Alex Wood with the Dodgers. We had one of these yesterday going to random as well. So I'll put those 2 together. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I just forgot to do a feature card this week. I got so wrapped up in trying to get this product filled and this mixer that I just slipped my mind. But I'll do a good one for this week coming up, and I'll make sure that all of you get your credits from this week for the breaks that we did. All right, guys, I hope we get something good out of here. Let's see. All right. Let's do it this way. First up for the Houston Astros, Jordan Alvarez on card, first Bowman, autograph. Astros are Julian. I think he had a pretty good break. One of the few that are probably going to be pretty happy with everything that he got. So there you go, Julian. Next up is blue. For the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I'm happy to say that because I think the Diamondbacks had the worst break. So Dalton Varsho, numbered 64 of 150. Nice blue autograph parallel. Diamondbacks are Yvonne. So Chris, I think your grandma's going to be happy. She got herself an autograph. What is Renee trying to say here? Hope there's a redemption. So vet 4 autos. Okay, so we get 4 autos. Well, that didn't happen. However, I really like this card. And hopefully Brenda does as well. Numbered to 99. Peaks of Potential, Helio Ramos for the Giants. Numbered 70 of 99. Nice card. Excuse me, guys. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to go through the stuff from today, add it to the hits from yesterday, or the polls that I've sorted so far. And as I said, I'm going to do a special broadcast here in a little bit. Keep your eyes open for it and tune in so that you guys can all get a good idea or see what all came out of this break. You know, it may not have been as many big hits as we'd hoped, but I think you guys will find you each got a ton of cards for your teams and quite a few stars and rookies, parallels, numbered stuff like that as well. So, Glenn, I do have it that way. So I sorted out um, all of the ones that I had pulled and sleeved, top loaded, set to the side. I pulled out all that stuff today and I sorted it all by teams. And I'm going to do the same with these two piles. Obviously, I'm not going to get everything. There's just so much of it. But I think you guys will get a pretty good idea of what you got. So give me just about 15, 20 minutes. I'll jump back on and I'll go through and you guys can at least see what is sorted and what each of you got so far. And it'll give you a pretty good idea of how you did. I will see you guys shortly and we will go from there. Thank you.